Hello and welcome to another episode of Allstar Garage. This time round, it's the footage from this, our National Banger Championship of the World. And it is actually of the world because there is people from other countries and stuff that come over and race. And it's our big one, right? It's the one that we race for all year to score points for to get on that grid. However, all you do all year is try and get on that grid. Once you turn up on the day, it's then out the hat as to where you start on the grid. You could be first place, and the last car on the grid was 63rd, and then there was 3 last chance race winners behind that as well. So you end up with 66 cars on the track, which is quite a lot, and I pulled 49th. Yep. Now I've done the last 4 years consecutively. The first year I ever did it, first time I was ever in that main race, I got pole position. Then after that, I think I got 24th or something. And then last year, I think I was 33rd on the grid. And then this year, we're 49th. So we keep going further back. I think if I qualified next year, I'll probably end up starting from the car park. That's the way it's going at the moment. But anyway, on with the footage. What I will say, as you can tell by the car, it's already stripped out, it's ready to go in the scrap, will be filled up with rubbish and then go in the scrap because I didn't have a very good day. Not only did I start 49th, I ended up only doing the main race. Now, I also had some dramas in the fact that the memory card that I'm talking to you now on, which is going to save and I'm going to put it in my MacBook and make this episode, I left that at home. So I didn't actually have the camera that I'm talking to you now on, I only had the in-car cameras. Not only that, but when I started the race, I thought, well, I'll film the bit where we line up and then I'll turn the camera off while they talk about their thing and time's ticking and everything else, and then I'll turn the camera back on before we start. Turn the front one on, didn't quite turn the back one on properly, so there's actually no rear footage from the race itself. But whatever, very short video. This is what we managed to capture, and you see me get square windowed quite nicely and sailed into a limo. Let's just watch it, shall we? Come on,
with 49 for the popular man, who does such a brilliant job of promoting our sports. Best of luck to Roger tonight then, in his 4th World Final. Next out onto the raceway, time to welcome the Pirates, 639, Ty Williams. Fifth World Final for Ty tonight. Starting from the back, not quite. In just a few moments' time, this the 2025 House Building and Fire Solutions sponsored Banger Championship of the World, brought to you by Speedworth Motorsport. 20 laps, here we go, get ready, it's time to say, drivers, start your engines!
Now, I can't really answer you as to why I pulled back on the track and carried on going with a wheel ripped off on a tricycle. I don't really know. For the second time, my mate Rob Browning, is leading the race, right? And it's getting tight towards the end. And I also get on really well with Blake Platts, who's won the world final. Congratulations to Blake. But Rob's my close mate, right? He's in the unit just down there. Obviously, Wayne is his stepdad, who's in here on the channel helping all the time. And I rent the unit for work off of it. So I've got to help him out, right? I didn't know what I was going to do. I knew I couldn't turn around on 3 wheels. I would have missed him and got it wrong. So I thought, I've just got to get on the track and do something, which I didn't know what I was going to do, and then didn't do anything anyway. And now it's just really bad, because if I'd stayed there, I could have come off the track, put a new wishbone on it and a spring, and gone back out in the all-comers race, but I didn't. So now it's scrapped. It's the long and short of that. But what that does show you is that's banger racing, right? You win some, you lose some. It is what it is. You can't get twisted up and worried about it. Otherwise, you wouldn't spend all the hours doing the cars in the first place. You've just got to let it slide and crack on with the next one. Hence why that is now stripped out. The one from the Vincent meeting and Kings Lynn is now stripped out, and we can carry on and just get back to it, really. Now, I do appreciate it's been a very short video compared to normal, and I haven't actually filmed anything this week. Although I've stripped these cars out in the evenings and stuff, I've actually been doing some work for a change, because I haven't done any work for the last few weeks because I've been, you know what I mean? So I've actually just been cracking on. We will carry on as normal, filming from the workshop and showing everything that we do behind the scenes of National Banger Racing. In the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It really helps us massively with the channel. We've got Allstar Garage merch.co.uk where you can get hoodies, t-shirts, cups, mugs, that sort of thing. And we've now got a new hoodie that is on the merch store that RRC Racewear has done for World Final, with the World Final car on it, that you can buy from there. You can also buy direct from Reece Cotton at RRC, and you can buy from Jack Racewear as well. Anyway, I'm going to wash myself and go home and make this. See you later.